Right, it's time to troll Dog Merchant. He's about to let me borrow his. He's about to let me borrow his DHCB because I've got a iron drag task. But instead, what I'm going to do is fake alk it and then log on him. Here we go. Logged on. Logged on. How long should we make him sweat for? Nah, let's get back in it. That was funny.
What's up, YouTube? It's Ronnie, back with some more content. Just got myself a black demon task, about 150 of them, and now I'm gonna do a 150 of demonic gorilla.
What is it, demon? But firstly, I'm going to sell my Vorcast tab and I'll tab the whole 154 demonic gorilla, and then we can see the loot after. GG. So the Vorcast tab came to exactly 12.2 mil. Oh, let's get rid of these quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to devote this tab now to, that's my Zolra tab, 11 mil. I'm going to vote this tab now to demonic gorillas, 154 of them. Just got back from my first trip. It was actually the prayer pots that limited me, not the munch. I've got a few levels, but let's see what the price check is. Because obviously I use like 6 prayer pots, so. Damn, that's pretty hot though, 312. Can I just say 83 construction is the best thing you could ever do. Watch this. Ornate telly out. Lag. Ornate telly castle wars. 83 con solved world hunger. I'm doing this pretty neato mosquito mechanic with demonic gorillas, but to understand it you've got to understand how they work. So basically, they attack with all 3 combat styles, and they'll do 3 of that attack in a row of the same combat style and change once they hit 3-0. So here we can see he's attacking with range, he hits 1-0 on my prey, and after he hits 3 he'll swap to one of the other 2, but we don't know which one, and they can hit up to 30 if you get the prey wrong. So here it's either melee or mage. Well, it's a 50-50 guess because obviously you don't know which one they're going to change to, but if you do what I did there, sorry about the lag, you don't get a good connection down in those caves. RIP Neve. What was I saying? Yeah, so, but if you do what I did there, for example, he's on his magic prey, and it's the next choice after he hits the 0 is either melee or range, as you can see there. So if you run away and instantly protect the distance attack, they'll do either of the 2. If they attack with the distance attack, in this case it was range, they'll hit a 0 on your prayer. If they do choose melee, they'll walk over and not attack you instantly, so you have time to react and protect melee. So we'll see an example of it here after he's done with this 0. Hang on, he's doing his rock boulder attack, which doesn't account, whatever that means. Yeah, so here, any second now. Yeah, so here he does his last 0, and his next attack will be either melee or mage. So you can either stand there and guess 50-50, or you can run away and protect mage like I did, guaranteeing negating the damage. This basically makes a trip last a hell of a lot longer, because if you don't do that, it does take more effort, granted, but you're clicking out your tits on these things anyway, which is actually quite fun. But yeah, this is why Escape is just the one, just discovering little mechanics like this and then using them. But anyway, yeah, call me Wooks. So you can actually check your demonic gorilla KC here. I'm 252 drive Zenytes. That's double the drop rate in 4. So yeah, but fear not, for we have just shy of 100 left. So hopefully we hit it on the button. But now on to more serious matters. I'm just doing my routine drop to routine visit to Neve's grave. So I'm just going to quickly say a few words if you don't mind. Neve, been thinking about you. Steve just ain't the same. Here I have some flowers the same colour as your fire, Kate. And I know you would have got Inferno if you didn't have connection issues. Give me a Zenyte, you fucking crooked drop-tabled fuck. Ballista limbs. I don't believe it on the last kill. Ballista limbs! I'm not mad! That is the task done. I've got a correction to make. I actually told a little porcelain porky earlier when I said the drop rate was 1 in 128. I don't know what I was thinking. It was 1 in 300. So actually, the cause of my madness isn't that justified. I mean, I'm over drop rate, but yeah. I mean, this I can be pissed about in the I mean, you can't really be pissed about getting something on a drop rate, but ballista limbs are 1 in 500 and they're worth 29k. And like, the thing people don't get is that, like, I'm not mad. Like, it's just sort of water under a bridge. It's fine. I mean, like, 1 in 530k as opposed to 1 in 313 mil. Like, it's not an issue. It's like, it's just, you know, like, this is what makes the game fun, and like, this is why we do it, you know.
Fuck you, dog!
Alas, no Zenyte, but let's check the bank on what we did get. I've done the tab perfectly, so I've even traded in platinum token for the coins. This was pretty cute of me. 3.152 mil. I'd say that took me... God, it's hard to say. I'd say that took me about 4 hours. So these are the same rate as each other. So I got more room plate legs. I don't know, but the most expensive drop I got was probably the 2 snaps which I got together. Actually, that's a lie. It was the 2 U's that I got together. But yeah, I mean, no Zenyte, which is cool. I suppose because I'm going dry on my first Zenyte, it's gonna make me play more, and it kind of is worth a grind, and it makes me think about how it's gonna be fun to, you know, and it's not gonna annoy me. It's gonna be fun to, you know, get one eventually. When I do get that drop, it will happen. It'll be sick. So I'm gonna just go grab a glass of water, not to calm me down or anything. I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm just gonna go grab a quick glass of water. Be right back. Ladies and germs, we're going back in. Mama didn't raise no quitter. I got my brew next to me, coffee, not Saradomin. Got my drum and bass playlist on. We're gonna go in. It's 10:30 at the moment. I'm pretty knackered, so I'm probably gonna crash harder than the 10th squad in Limdo and Crash Island. Good times. One trip done, dry. Jesus, that's another 25. But we do not stop here. Once more into the breach. Whoever dies with a clean sword, I'll his fucking corpse. 89 HP, Christ. Didn't see him coming. Where'd he come from? He snuck round the back door like a little backdoor bandit. 89 HP, that's a good omen. I've got this feeling that coming with 89 HP is something that begins with a Z. Got this little feeling at the bottom of my balls, just in between the gooch and the scrot, just in that little no man's land. Another trip dry, 399 KC. Another trip dry, 423 KC. It's getting late now. Another trip as dry as a nun's chest, 449. It's 1:30, but I will not give up. If I let the sea, 7 wonders, I'll make a run for the rainbow, yeah. To match the beauty of yeah. Hi, Mum. Hello, Mum.
Hi there, the old bat's home now. Could you put your headphones on if you want that head bashing
Sure.
stuff on? Thanks. I'm back now.
It's Fleetwood Mac. It's not head bashing, but fine.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm going to, I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you when you deign to come down.
Well, thank you very much for the update.
Okay, good.
Now, do we even know if these things do drop Zenyte shards? I'm 525 dry. I just want to see it on the floor. It's not even about the 13 mil. Let's go back in. Fuck off, Posty Pete. Fuck off. Fuck off, Flipper. Disaster has struck. 600 dry, that's going to have to be it, guys. I'm sorry we didn't make it this episode. This is probably something that we can revisit. What's this? Wait, what? Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! God, yes! Oh, it looks beautiful! Oh, it's a beauty, Time to check the bank loot from doing all those. It was 154 on task and actually about 250 off task. This is about 400. Well, I'll tell you exactly how many it is actually. It's 150, 200. Yeah, it's 400 pretty much on the dot. Without the Zenyte, 8.8 mil. With the fucking Zenyte that came eventually, 21.5 mil.
Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We got that wretched bloody Zenyte at the end, didn't we?
But yeah, this was about determination, grit, the willingness to carry on in the face of adversity. There's a lot you can learn from this. This was a lot more graceful than just sitting in a chair playing RuneScape. Ooh, better out than in.